idiots from around the world. This week we have 6 very interesting stories. I really think you guys will laugh this week. Anyway, up next is Justin. I hope you guys enjoy.
Hello and welcome to Justin's portion of the Idiot Zone. Okay, the first story I've got for you here today is a man arrested for driving drunk on a little beer wagon kind of thing. It's a beer cart thing that I love so much because it's the best thing I've ever seen. It says here the man was arrested driving a little beer cart around Noosa here in Australia on I don't know what date, and I don't care what date, but oh my god, I want a little beer wagon to drive around, a little esky or a little cooler if you want to call it that. But it was just like, it's like a little, I don't know what to call it, it's like a little go-kart with a freaking esky sitting on top of it. And then there's a little handlebar, like scooter-like. I'll show you a picture here somewhere. I'll put it in. It's freaking awesome. The court has still yet to decide if it's actually a motor vehicle or not. And when they asked the man how many beers he could actually fit in the esky slash cooler slash ice box, he said 2 cartons. To me, it doesn't look like it fits 2 cartons. That esky isn't as big as it looks. I'd probably say maybe a carton and a half is a squeeze. Depends, beers are, like beer bottles are cans. Like, I don't know. But yeah, it's also stated that he's not the first person to ever get caught driving an esky slash ice box around drunk here in Australia. Now, it really could only be here that happens. It's freaking, that's just us all over. It's called beer. You got your beer, you got your ice, you got your esky, and then you got your barbecue. That is it. Okay.
Now, we've all tried to wake people up a bunch of different ways. We've tried throwing water at people. We've tried making loud noises. Now, this one tried to make loud noise too when she tried to wake her boyfriend up. She decided to use a firework. She decided to hold it in her hand and didn't let go of it quick enough. As she said, she was planning to throw it outside. So instead, it blew in her hand where she lost 3 fingers. They said the explosion was so bad when the police got there, there was bone fragments from her finger stuck in the ceiling. Well, all I gotta say is that was just plain stupid. Anyway, they said that apparently the night before they had been drinking. My opinion, she was still drunk. Anyway, I don't think she'll be trying that ever again. I know I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't even try it in the first place. So, don't be an idiot and use fireworks to try to wake somebody up, because you can blow your hand off or something else. Anyway, enjoy, and then we'll go to the next story. It will be Justin next.
Okay, welcome back to me and St. George, Jersey. Thank you. Thank you. Nobody's gonna know who they are, but yeah. Okay. The second story I have here for you today is a rather interesting one, and I'm not gonna say the title until I get through the story because it ruins it. It really does. Okay. It says here that a widow lost her husband to a sudden heart attack. Not heart attack, asthma attack. You know, it wasn't dramatic enough to be a heart attack. It was an asthma attack. I have asthma myself. I know how it is serious in ways, but, you know, she was just very unlucky. Now, she has a weird way of grieving her husband, and this is why it was featured on the TV show My Strange Addiction. I love that show. Just a little boo here just to like promote the show would be great. I don't know. Okay, at first she was carrying around her husband's ashes to the grocery store and the theater and whatnot. You know, all the normal grieving processes after you lose your like loved one. But it gets really strange from here. When she spilled a little bit on her finger or on the floor or whatever, she licked her finger to get rid of the ashes because she didn't want to clean it up and just throw it away. So let me put it to you this way: would you eat the ashes of your husband and wife if you didn't really want to like clean it up or anything, if you decided to spill it on the floor? I don't think so. I don't think I'm game enough to eat anybody. No. From there, she couldn't stop eating her husband's ashes. And, you know, she says it tastes like rotten eggs and sand and, you know, crap like that. But why would you? Really? I mean, it's just a little weird. I can't laugh because it's like a serious thing, but, you know, it's just... But, yeah.
Alright, well in this story, I would have to say that the both people involved are idiots. We have a bus driver, school bus driver. I don't know if that is what she was trying to do, but it looked like she was trying to hit a kid. The kid screams at the bus stop. The mother runs in to grab her kid. It looked like the bus driver was going to kick the mother. So she reached and grabbed her leg and drug her down with her. So she got drugged down the stairs of the bus. Well, when the bus driver fell, she tried to reach to get balance on herself and grab one of the kids, took him down with her. So that is the reason why I say they're both idiots. The bus driver should have been smarter, and whether she was trying to hit the kid or not, that she shouldn't have been doing that in the first place. The mother should have handled it completely different. But anyway, you guys can watch the story down below, or there's a video in the story if you go in the link below. And that's it for this story.
Okay, welcome back to me for my third and final story for this week. It is a fucking doozy. D-O-S-S-S-S-I-E-Z. Somewhere in there. I don't know. Fisherman finds mysterious package floating on the water in Florida. It says here that a fisherman was fishing with his brother somewhere in Florida. I didn't really pay attention because, you know, I'm not all about facts and figures. I just like to laugh. It says that he spotted a floating, like, package of, who even knows what it was, and decided to bring it on the boat. Minutes later, he decided to snort some of it. Oddly, after that, things went really bad. Wonder why? You know, just, you know, you don't even know what's in the package, but you're gonna open it and just snort the crap out of it. Oh, what is it? What is that? I don't know, but it's really good. Okay. After he'd finished consuming or snorting the package, he started to run around the boat. Then he threw his cell phone and radio into the water and started mangling the crap out of the engine with random tools. At this point, I'm amazed he didn't blow up the damn boat. I really am. His brother, being concerned and all, threw all sharp objects and like tools, anything that could be dangerous to him, off the boat just to protect him a little bit. Though it really didn't matter in the end. It states here that the next day he was taken to hospital and he died of a cocaine overdose. Overdose. I was going really Australian then. Overdose, mate. Overdose. Yeah, and you know, I think it's really dumb, but you know, at the same time, I'm sure he had a lot of goddamn fun before he died, so... Yeah, I'm not endorsing taking drugs, but I'm just saying, he would have had a lot of damn fun running around that boat. Okay, that's all from me this week, and I'll see you next time. This is signing off from Jesus Christ Justin Wild. Thanks to Amy and Gus for the stories as well. Bye.
And for our final story, we have a 12-year-old girl getting beat up by a 24-year-old woman because she got accused of eyeballing her man. Well, she got jealous about this little girl apparently looking down because her boyfriend was mopping up the floor because he had spilled the drink, and she went off on the 12-year-old saying that she had been eyeballing her man all day, and this was at a birthday party for some kids. So the woman grabs the 12-year-old girl by the hair, flings her to the ground, and it says that her head bounced off the floor, and on top of that, she had a head injury from that. And on top of that, she had an asthma attack. So instead of making sure that the girl was okay, what does this woman do? She leaves. She takes off. So the police had to actually send out for a arrest warrant for her because she had left the scene, and apparently nobody knew where this psycho bitch lived at, but they got her. And I can't believe this woman went off on a 12-year-old. So guys out there, watch out with your girlfriend. If they're psycho like that, don't take them to a birthday party. Anyway, that is our final story for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave comments, subscribe. The stories to all all the stories we had this week. There's links down below. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out. See you guys next week.